What's going on, everybody, man? It's your boy, Mr. Dugar, live, man, fourth quarter. LSU doing their thing tonight, man. LSU up right now, 34-7. Fourth quarter about to get started. Miles Brennan look a lot better tonight, man. I must say, man. Very, very critical of him last week. I felt like we needed to start recruiting 5-star, dual threat type of quarterbacks, which I still do think, going forward we still need to recruit. But if he could get the ball out of his hands and be decisive going forward like he is tonight, man, this thing could work. It could work with him, man. If not this season, next season. When you're not very athletic, that's how you got to throw the football, man. You got to get it out your hand. You got to make a decision and roll with it and throw an accurate ball. And with the exception of, Miley a throw or two, he's mostly done that tonight.
Guys, after an adventurous start to our broadcast last weekend, I had to keep the baby tour going. So stop by.
Defense looked much better, man, especially having Stingley back. Really nice punt return he had earlier in the game, too. But at the same time, I know a lot of people are going to feel like, man, it's Vanderbilt. But with this young team, man, you got to take any type of positivity that you can take with a young team, because it's all about confidence and confidence growing going forward.
Primal diet. We're going payable. Except for the syrup.
Where's that bacon rank on the list?
Last week. Well, here's the first we know that's going to be number one.
Man, it's too easy.
Because there's a breakfast spot in College Station also has really anything. So I don't think it can be the best when multiple places have the same dish, or at least name the same thing. So, but what I got to tip on for next week, oh boy, it looks good.
How much does a plate of Millionaire's bacon cost?
I think it was like $4.75.
Next week, man, we gotta be better. We gotta be better against the run, man. We gotta be better against the run. I feel like Vanderbilt, gassed us a little too much tonight in the run game.
It's amazing you passed organic gardening.
Yeah, didn't pass keyboarding, but organic gardening.
What kind of class is this? You got a degree for keyboarding and organic chemistry?
And actually, communication was our degree, George. We didn't have
still a few yards a pop, man. That's too much, yo. That's too much, yo. Too much. A few yards a pop.
Junior from Winter Haven, Florida. He was a 3-star recruit. Only 8 games last year.
Nah, they got the first.
Marlo. Vanderbilt, I feel like this is just something.
Oh no, they did get the
They've been good. They've had a reliable back, and when they get a reliable back, they
didn't get the first.
They tend to lean on that guy a lot more than other programs have. Yeah, I mean at Vanderbilt.
Yeah, they got the first. I don't know why the thing's showing 4th and 1. I thought they had got the first.
Football, we were good doing that back in the day. But it's been tough for Vanderbilt. They had all their offensive line, or a big chunk of their offensive line.
Oh, man, come on, man. That's not no interference.
That they needed. They might do a lot more good on good. They've limited certain sessions during training. And also Keon Brooks being out this week. He's a running back for them, one of their more explosive guys. Devin Body on the outside. 2 of their fastest.
Boy, it feels good ass Stingley back, man.
Defense in the 24. 15-yard penalty for previous.
I gotta see a replay, man. I gotta see a replay.
Simply Schumann after all. And Seals wanted to give him on. Early contact, doesn't find the ball.
I guess, whatever. I guess. Only 3 penalties tonight, man. That's for only 24 yards. That's not bad, man. Oh, come on.
And Vandy's going to have a huge run here down the sideline by Jaden Harris and Kirk Herbstreit. Had Stingley on his Heisman list to begin the season. I mean, what would it take? What would it take for a defensive guy to win the Heisman? Especially defensive back.
Do what Honey Badger did, but just don't get suspended in the season. And you can win the Heisman.
Interceptions, you need
He returns punts. I think you have to be involved in special teams.
Flag on the play, shot to the end zone, incomplete.
Cordell Flop finally broke up a pass, man. Flop finally broke up a pass, man. But they got a flag on the play.
Right? But he's going to have to come up here to the biggest hits. Yeah. I mean, we saw today what Alabama's receivers can do. Play after play.
Vanderbilt is a bad football team.
One guy had LSU secondary, but that's who LSU will
They
make.
bad, but it's good to get this team some confidence back, man. Another bad team next week in Missouri.
And she had 5 catches for $181 and 2 touchdowns.
Mac Jones is going to get himself in that conversation for the Heisman the way he's playing. Like, Alabama's balanced. Najee Harris is one of the best backs in the country. Their defense is better this year. And Mac Jones is picked up right where he left off last year.
Seals go to the corner of the end zone up against the wall. Out of view, incomplete.
Good confidence building win, man. Well, assuming we hang on and win this thing.
How about those Vandy Lions? I didn't say anything about those yet.
Oh, script, yeah.
Love it.
With the Nashville skyline.
Well, I do like they got the little skyline on their helmet. That is some nice little helmets, man. Vanderbilt guy.
Not shut down. Even the soccer team going through some COVID protocols.
Gotta show up that run D, man.
We had a great talk with Derek Mason about
Gotta show that run D up,
the
though.
ball getting ready for the season and the benefit they have of being a
Texas loses to TCU at home, man. What's up with it? Nobody getting on Tom Herman? You know, they was ready to run Charlie Strong out of town. Nobody getting on Tom Herman?
It helps having that resource literally a few buildings over from where the football facility is.
Keeper.
Waiting on that.
Mike Wright gets taken down. Mason mentioned, he said, listen, we had EKGs, cardiac MRIs.
Oh, yeah, he waiting on that one.
Elite level information, and it helps.
I was just wondering if they're going to start putting the pressure on Tom Herman. Tom Herman ain't getting it done at Texas, man. They can say what they want.
It was interesting when all the Dice news was breaking throughout college football and people were
getting it done.
Seems like all the SEC schools, like, we've known about that for years, and we've been testing for a long time.
Go get him.
Seals pressure.
Oh, big. Let's go.
LSU
There we go.
Tom Harris Jr.
Oh, hold that ball.
His Captain Boy will have to get past the 20.
Good job, man.
I said it earlier. True freshman quarterback, the one thing you got.
We ain't got the bed on the road, so we can't get our song.
Seals hangs a little too long, and against LSU, you can't hang and throw the ball late over the middle. LSU.
All right, man. Got that swagger back, man. Got that swagger back, man.
You got a lot on your mind.
As bad as last, I'm gonna say this. I'm not expecting us to do this, okay? I'll be lying if I say I expected us to run the table, go 9-1, win the SEC, get back to the playoff. I don't expect that. But I'm gonna say this. As bad as last week was, yo, we still control our destiny. You know, Mississippi State ain't winning no SEC West. You know, they're gonna lose twice. You know what I'm saying? They in danger of losing to Arkansas at home, though. They still gotta play Bama. You know, they still gotta play Auburn. Though I know Auburn ain't looking good tonight. I don't know who they got out the East. They gotta play. I know they play Kentucky, but I don't know the other 2 teams out the East they gotta play. But I'm saying, like, so they're gonna lose 2 games. So basically, I don't think we gotta worry. Like, you know, usually when you lose to like Alabama or you lose to Auburn or somebody in the West, you know, like, oh crap, for us to be ahead of them in the divisional standings, we need them to lose 1 more game than we've lost. So Mississippi State gonna lose twice. And like I said, I'm not expecting that. But for this team, with this team, you to understand is like, hey man, everything we want, like you want to accomplish this season is still in front of you. You know, quarterback looking a little more confident, O-line playing better, secondary playing better. Basically, you know, you gotta expect that just with the addition of, you know, Derek Stingley Jr. You know, seem like we coaching better. It don't seem like we just blitzing every play like last week. So, you know, it got to be a good confidence builder for this team. Everything that we want is still in front of us, yo. You know, you go 9-1, win the SEC, you back in the playoffs, man. Not saying we're gonna do that, but you go 9-1, win the SEC, you back in the playoffs, man. So this is a good confidence. I know it's a bad team, but it's a good confidence builder, you know, for this young team, because to let them know. That's what I was coach, that's what I be telling them. Like, hey man, everything we want to do is still in front of us. You know, Mississippi State ain't gonna go 9-1, 10-0. They're gonna lose 2 games. So if y'all go out there every week and focus on getting better and winning games every week, we could go in it. We could still go exactly where we want to go, yo. So that's the key thing that the players gotta understand, and that we gotta understand as fans. You know, still a lot of tough games ahead, obviously, man. But you know, but man, it's good to get a dub, bro. It's good to get a dub, man. After a loss, after a tough L.
That's the original. And when you go,
yo, it's good to get a dub after a tough L, yo. Regardless of who you play, you just want to feel good again. You know, just want to feel good again, yo.
I'll take the hot. And she goes, honey, I don't know you. I'm gonna give you the medium.
No way.
Oh yeah.
It's like walking into a mafia
That's
spot.
a flag, thank you. All over that man, bro. But I like how decisive Miles is tonight. Miles is tonight, man. You look at something, look, and you get rid of that thing. You let it, you fire it. You let it rip. And that's what he's doing tonight, man. Hopefully, you know, that continues with him.
I learned the story of the origination of hot chicken.
Receivers starting to get a little more comfortable.
And it was actually originally intended for a husband who was cheating on his wife, and she made him dinner when she found out.
Hey, Bob, what is they talking about on air, man?
All these hot spices, thinking that she was.
What is they talking about on air, yo?
He loved it. He said, "This is the best chicken you've ever made."
There you go. Sean Boutte, man.
A delicacy was born. That's the story of James Gordon Prince, as you mentioned, Prince's.
Jordan, your spot open late night, asking for a friend.
I don't know, actually. But you Google Academy Award-winning actresses, so why don't you just hop on the Google machine?
Have fun down here.
Oh,
Right straight ahead is John Emery.
John Emery looked good tonight too, man. He clearly our most talented back. He got that burst. Ty Davis Price, a really good physical runner. I wonder if Chris Curry is injured, man, or something happened with him. We didn't, you know, he didn't play at all tonight. I don't know if he got banged up or what. I ain't heard nothing about that. But man,
More importantly, I think they've shown they can run the football.
Emery is obviously our most talented back, yo.
They corralled Texas.
Oh, I love it, man. Miles aggressive, man. He aggressive, man. He getting it out quick. I like that. You gotta play just like that, man.
Show some flash.
And we running that football too.
Creative. It was still a lot of inside zone. Yes, a few differences with the tight end, but this ground game got going. That's what they're going to need as they get this stiffer competition down the road to balance.
Miles got 300, full touchdown.
300-yard passing game for Miles Brennan. LSU correcting their mistakes. Only fair that we correct ours. And apologies to Ingrid Bergman, who won Best Actress in 1957. Joanne Woodward won it in 1958.
Wow. Boy, I tell you, in the blowout, bro, they get to talking about all kinds of stuff. They be like, man, I went to the store early. They talking about Academy Award actors and actresses in 1957. I mean, they get to talking about all kinds of stuff in blowouts, man. Come on, Miles, man. Finish this drive, man. Finish this drive, yo.
Number 44.
Finish the drive and we can get you out of there.
That 2nd and 10, linebackers coming.
Oh, good play.
Lead off, looking for a screen. And a slipper kick shot. Boutte.
All right. Represent. Represent, man.
High School, New Iberia.
New Iberia, man. It's right around my way, man. Represent. All represent.
You saw him bust over a couple guys on the first screen.
All represent, man. The B-Town in the house. I see y'all. All represent, man.
Boutte finishing it off.
By who?
Cole, what's it like for an offensive lineman to get out in the open field?
Oh, that's touch.
Here's Emery, touchdown LSU.
John Emery. Getting out swagger, man. Getting out swagger, man. John Emery look good tonight, man. He got to be our lead back, yo. Of course, you're going to give Chris Carey some touches. You're going to give Ty Davis-Price some touches. But John Emery, our most explosive back, man. He got that burst, yo. He can take it to the house on any play.
You mentioned it, Jordan. Run game continues to pick up for LSU. The confidence growing, not only with the run game, but the entire offense.
By confidence, man. I like it, man. Good response, man. Good response.
Sophomore from St. Rose, Louisiana, John Emery Jr. Rolling tonight.
103 yards. Boy, it'd be nice if Arkansas could knock off Mississippi State, man. That would be nice, man. I'm looking at that score down at the bottom.
That's right. Are there any questions? Yes.
Can I get one of those cold blue blazers?
You know I can't play favorites. All right, let's talk coverage. It's go time.
That'd be nice, man. You know, everything we want, man, is still in front of us, man. It's still in front of us, yo. Just gotta win. Just gotta win each week, man. Season ain't, it felt like that, but the season ain't over.
Neither off nor on. But
season ain't over, though.
Football is back.
Just gotta keep grinding. Gotta keep getting better. With a young team like this, you just gotta get better every week, yo. You just gotta,
this is football is back and Fansville is ready.
Red, I apologize, man. But you just gotta get better every week, yo. Focus on getting better every week. You know, we good, we straight. We straight. Well, yo, some of that Mississippi State, Arkansas score, man.
That's why we get up and come to work every day.
I know it was 21-14. Let me see that score again. Come on, Arkansas.
That's why we
One time for your boy, man. Oh, Felipe Franks.
We're the largest in the world. We were determined to
I know they lose Mississippi, people gonna be scratching their head and confused. Like we gonna beat LSU on the road and then lose to Arkansas at home. But they say Mike Leach, man, is known for like whenever he get huge wins, the following week, you know, the following week, man, he out there and the team is capable of losing, like having an underwhelming performance, yo. So I like it, man.
With the ground game that's been through the air, everything for LSU's been working. A couple of unknowns, right? We have Trey Burton, a guy we didn't know a ton about. We knew a lot about Terrace Marshall. He had a few as well. Miles Brennan has been sharp. LSU has rebounded. I haven't been able to rebound much on offense, but defensively they rebounded. And the best thing that has come from tonight is this ground game for LSU, and specifically John Emery.
Good job, Miles. I was hard on you last week, man. But if you play like that, get that ball out your hand quick, like that, and make decisions, we're gonna be all right, bro. You ain't the 5 stars that I prefer, but if you get the balls out your hand quick like that, man, we'll be all right. You played well tonight, man.
From a couple yards deep. We'll have a seat in the hole, and he gets popped.
Man, Iowa State beating Oklahoma, man. Sam, Iowa State that lost to UL.
Guys, that came out to the empty from between the hedges. It is all Georgia. That defense showing itself to be Potentially the best unit in the Southeastern Conference.
Man, they getting on Bo Nix, man.
Georgia on 3 scores back.
Georgia done got their little footing back, man. They got this swag, man.
I did not.
That Georgia Bama game gonna be a little more interesting than we thought it looked like.
The initials at the end of his name also represented where he was on the depth.
Oh, give me that.
This belongs to Eli Ricks.
Man, I like Eli Ricks, man.
Second pick of the season for Ricks.
I like him, man. With Ricks, we
we
better with Stingley. We much better in the secondary.
He got throws over him.
With Ricks on one side, outside, Stingley on the other side, I like it, man.
So no doubt he was capable of making these plays.
He had one bad play last. A lot of that stuff didn't happen on him last. He had one bad play when he tried to undercut a route and he lobbed it over his head. But other than that, man, he saw him and Stingley. I love it, yo. I love it. I love it.
Both ladies said communication.
They still got Miles out
Oh my
there.
gosh, it was a big disappointment and something that they were missing throughout that game. But they got torched for an SEC record performance by KJ Costello and the air raid.
Miles kept the ball.
He picks up 3. Miles Brennan really want to be running the ball at a 41.
I was about to say, man, it's good to know that he's capable of keeping it, but bro, right now not the time. Right now not the time, man. It's 41-7, man, and that ain't the time for that.
That might drop in. Second and 7.
That ain't the time at all, yo. Come on, it's a bad throw.
I'm excited to see we got Mississippi State, Kentucky next week to kind of dig into the air raid. We learned how not to defend the air raid last week. LSU, it seemed like both leagues.
LSU done put everybody film on what not to do to get Mississippi State.
Simply did not make, and they got exotic at times in how they were attacking Mississippi State. It's like Mike Leach is the chess player at the park that's playing for money. He knows how to answer every move that you make, even before you make it.
He ain't doing that tonight with his 14 points against Arkansas.
Brennan to the outside.
Come on now. Number 12 here.
Fourth and a few.
Come on, number 12. You got to catch that ball and get upfield, man. You got to get that first, man.
LSU getting deep. The end of the roster.
You got to catch that ball and go upfield, man. You ain't got time to dance, man. Get that first.
Too deep field.
Oh, you going for it?
Don't really want to pump when you're rolling. Hand the ball off, try to pick up one.
Fourth and 1. Brennan to throw to the slant.
Good catch.
And that's caught for an LSU first down.
Good catch, boy. Good catch, man. Good throw, Brandon. Good tight throw.
That last check, he looked to the sidelines twice. I think that second one.
Let it rip, man. That's how you let it rip, man. Throw that thing, man. You gotta get rid of that ball quick like that. You strictly a pocket passer. You gotta get that ball out your hand, yo. And you doing that tonight. Shout out to you, man.
Accuracy was such that the passing game was seemingly just as safe as the run game.
I mean, when you're completing almost 80% of your throws, it is. I mean, as an offensive coordinator, you don't have to worry
Number
about
27 is.
plays. You trust your quarterback implicitly that he
Curry must be hurt. Chris Curry must be injured.
Completion and positive plays, even if it's just 1 yard and a completion.
Williams,
makes
Williams.
things so much easier for an offensive coordinator.
Yeah, Chris Curry got to be injured, man. Because even if, like, they decided not to start him, he would have been in the game by now. So I think he got to be injured or something.
Timeout taken by Vandy. LSU leading is 48 points and more than 5:20 to go.
Yeah, Chris Curry must be. Anybody know what happened with Chris Curry? Curry must be injured or something, man. But I tell you what, even if Curry come back, man, I like John Emery as the lead back, man. John Emery got that burst, yo. He could take that thing to the house on any given play. Any given play, man. I love that. I love having that element, you know, to the offense. Having a guy back there that you hand it off to. He capable of going 80, you know. But good way to get this swagger back, man. Good swagger. Good swagger gain and victory, man. As I know Vanderbilt ain't all that, man, but still, with this young team, you know, and this young quarterback, man, it's all about gaining confidence. It's all about feeling good about yourself. It's all about knowing that you're capable of playing successful, you know. Excuse me, man. Oh, why I'm so sleepy tonight, man.
Hey, Charlie, raise your legs. God, that was awesome.
This is not safe.
What's up with the Razorbacks, man? With that score looking like in Star Vegas, man. That score looking like over there. It's still 21-14. And like with the Mississippi State fans last week, man, that was getting on because they was like, man, why you ain't giving us no credit? All you doing is talking about what LSU did wrong. Why you not giving? And I said, man, it's not that I don't want to give y'all no credit, but I just feel like y'all not what y'all look like to me. I feel like, you know, you gonna play against a team that's not gonna be that stubborn, you know what I'm saying, and just let you run the same defense the whole game, a simple man-to-man defense, you know, the whole game, yo. So that's what I want to see, how y'all, and then with y'all passing attack on film.
For certain.
Well, we're not able to be there this week, but Nashville is always one of our favorite trips. And whether it's Bluebird Cafe and Mercy Lounge, so many great live music places that don't have fans watching. That changes tonight. Dirk Bentley, Terry Clark, Vince Gill, and Lori Morgan on hand to perform. They've got 4,944 consecutive Saturdays since Saturday, November 1925, with live music at the Grand Ole Opry. Jordan, haven't you been to the Grand Ole Opry a couple times?
Yeah, no better place to watch music. Probably my favorite place in all of Nashville.
All right, come on.
Yeah, I'm going to say something a little unpopular. I think it's slightly overrated.
Don't know, Williams.
I mean, look, I love the history, and you got to go see it. But if you really want to go see music, go to the Ryman. I mean, you will never experience a more intimate venue. Saw George Strait there. I mean, it's unbelievable.
Still 21-14. Oh, so still up on Mississippi State 21-14. 5:47 left in the fourth.
There's a lot of other places as well to explore. Not dogging on it too much.
I'm not going to crush you on that. And
All right, run this clock. That's right, run this clock.
But maybe you just didn't do the Opry.
Totally.
And that's where I did it right.
All right, 27, I see.
Got us backstage at the Opry. Rascal Flats, Little Big Town. Charles.
Man, Costello, Mr. Heisman himself, Mississippi State threw 3 interceptions tonight, man. Mr. Air Raid threw 3 picks.
And hear them play with other musicians popping in and say, hey man, what are you jamming to? And just pull out a guitar and play. That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, but not all of us are Tom Hart. Not all of us get that backstage access like that, okay, Tom? I'm sure I would have loved it too.
We'll do it next time. If we get back to Nashville, if we're allowed to travel. Unlike Cole.
All right, Williams. I don't know your first name, but all right, Williams.
Big offensive lineman is still moving dudes around at this point. And they get a chance to play some guys. Austin Deculus picking himself off the ground. Cameron Wire got to start at left tackle in this one today.
Yeah, don't like to see it even limping off the field.
Offensive line played good, man. Offensive line played good, yo.
Joe Moore Award winners last year. The best offensive line in college football. Got a ways to go after losing tackle to the next level.
Maybe get man coverage here. You're going to take another shot?
Oh. They'll keep it on the ground, and Josh Williams to carry out
Run
the
this
right
clock,
side.
man.
I mean, I expected, right? 4th and 1, they throw the ball, you get man coverage down here in the red zone.
Run this clock, yo. Iowa State up on Oklahoma 23-20.
48 points scored in this one. 41 of them belong to LSU. Straight ahead. It's Williams again.
You got the first?
First down LSU.
Might take it light now, man. It's 2 minutes left. I don't think Vanderbilt want to stop the clock, bro.
Stepped up pop top. Must have blown out his flip flop. Josh Williams still trying to get his heel inside his cleats. It's folded under. Here's his handoff. And he got bounced off one to the outside. A pickup of a yard.
Man, let's take some knees, man. Let's get out of here, man. Let's take a knee, Coach O. Let's get out of here with the dub, man. Let's get out of here with the dub.
Folks out there would love even a field goal on this final drive for LSU. Let's see if they try to punch it into the 110 and counting.
I just want us to take a knee, man.
Straight ahead. And that will leave 3rd and goal. Well, that should do it. Play clock just a hair behind the game clock, and LSU will have to get another snap off. They don't want to. It looks like Miles Brennan wants to. They'll take a knee.
Now we take a
And
knee,
victory
man.
formation for
Should have
LSU.
took a knee, man. Then take a knee.
To 1-1 and send Vandy to an 0-2 start.
All right,
As
man.
SEC only scheduled 10 games for each.
All right, man. Good bounce back. I know it ain't a good team we beat, but good bounce back. Great job, Miles. Great job, defense. Way to get that swagger back, man. Final score, LSU Tigers 41, Vanderbilt Commodores 7. Appreciate y'all checking out my live stream in the 4th quarter. Stay tuned for my post-game video, yo. Appreciate y'all checking in, yo. Go Tigers.
Rebound the way they did. I expected them to, but